Hey everybody, I'm DishNet34, team captain of the Vancouver Mendenhals in the upcoming MLB Power Pros World Series, a collaboration between myself, ZeroGibson13, Agent P, and various members of the MLB Power Pros Forum. So what's happening in this is that me and Agent P have drafted various users of the MLB Power Pros Forum to create two competing teams completely from scratch to compete against each other in a best-of-7 World Series-like contest. Both teams have completed their rosters, and the series will be starting soon. I've kept the abilities of my team's players a secret to this point, while Agents has them all out in the open, like... Really? We're seeing what you guys are doing, like, come on, man. But today, I'm going to reveal the abilities of all 25 players of the Vancouver Mendenhals team. So sit back, relax, grab a La Mendenhall aid from Subway. Oh, God, that's awkward as fuck. So sit back, relax, and take a look at what the Mendenhals have on their roster for the MLB Power Pros World Series.
Disclaimer, Subway does not endorse or sponsor the Vancouver Mendenhals or the MLB Power Pros World Series, though if they do want to sponsor this in any way, that would be super awesome.
Alright, so here we are in the arranged team screen here. I'm going to take a look at the Vancouver Mendenhals team. There's Agent P's team, the Fresno Flyers, but we don't give a crap about them. Alright, let's take a look here. This is our team right here. We have 12 pitchers, 13 fielders to make up our 25-man roster. And let's take a look at our pitching staff. First one is going to be a guy made by Jag123JG. His name is James Griffith. Take a look at his stats here. A pretty good pitcher, only has level 6 knuckleball as his pitches, but he's still a pretty good pitcher. 96 mile-an-hour top speed, C control, A stamina, has Dr. K and Intimidator, which will help out a lot. A lot of blue abilities in the top row, which will help out really well in our pitching staff. Also has Consistency 4, just in case gets blue or purple face on his motivation thing. But and also he has good pace, so there's that as well if you care about that sort of thing. Next one up is a guy made by Go Twins 24 on the MLB Power Pros Forum. His name is Max Knopson. Top speed of 88, C control, B stamina. Has 4 breaking pitches, level 1 sinking fastball, level 2 sinker, level 2 knuckle, level 4 curveball. Decent breaking pitches. Stat-wise, he's going to be our number 5 starter, which might not matter in the long run, but we'll see what happens with that. Has runners in scoring position 4 versus lefty 4. Poker face is a very interesting ability, especially when people get tired and all that. It actually loses the huffing and puffing motions on the mound that you normally get if a pitcher was tired. Also has Consistency 4 as well. Nothing else too special about that. Let's go to our number 1 pitcher that is going to be on our staff. This is a guy made by ZeroGibson13. He is Tanner Bluebell. 99 mile-an-hour top speed, C control, A stamina. Level 5 original knuckleball, I believe. That is called You're Done, Son. That's a fun name. I love saying it. A level 5 vertical slider and a level 1 drop curve just to throw off batters a little bit. Has a few blue abilities on the top rows there. Has good low pitch, good pickoff. Stat-wise, he is going to be our number 1 starter. Pretty good pitcher there. Next up is a guy made by Brewer's Fuzz, and his name is James Griffith. He's going to be our number 3 starter, I believe. He has a top speed of 98, B control, B stamina, level 4 original slider. I forget what the name is called on that. I'd have to look it up again. A level 5 vertical slider and a level 5 slow curveball. Level 5 slow curveballs are just deadly in success mode, let me tell you what. Has a few abilities in the top rows. Lefty 4, fastball life 4, release 4, recovery 4. Good low pitch, good pickoff, good reflexes. The only interesting one in here is the walk ability, which I believe increases your chances of walking somebody if you get to a 3-ball count, which in the grand scheme of things, is not a good thing to have, but I believe his abilities will ultimately shine through, and he won't walk anybody in this series. Intentionally. He won't intentionally walk anybody as far as we know. We'll see what happens when the games come around. Also has good small ball, but who gives a shit. Alright, our fifth starting pitcher and our number 4 starter is going to be a guy that I made, Ryan Tecker. 89-mile-an-hour top speed, C control, A stamina, a level 4 knuckle curve, level 3 vertical slider, and a level 4 original knuckleball, nicknamed the Aussie Knuckler. A lot of good abilities in here with runners in square position 4, lefty 4, fastball A4, spin 4, recovery 4. Recovery 4 is a big one if you're going to use it in season mode because pitchers just do not recover quickly in success mode in this game. The interesting abilities here, slow starter and strong finisher. Pretty much is exactly what it says on the tin. He's going to start out slow, but if you let him go out throughout the game, he's going to finish a game strong. Could get a complete game in this series if it goes that far. We'll see what happens. Also has good reflexes as well, ground ball pitcher, but the interesting ability, another interesting ability he has, gyro ball and pseudo spin. Yes, I went through the patty arc, you better believe it. Darn near jeopardized my ability to get this guy done, but I got it. Also pseudo spin for the hell of it. He's a good guy. Next up is going to be one of our middle relievers. I believe this guy was made by Zero. Let me check real quick. Yes, he was made by Zero Gibson 13. His name is Slade Sparks. Level 5 original slider, nicknamed the Slater, and a level 5 split finger is his pitches. 99-mile-an-hour top speed, C control, C stamina with VL4, fastball A4, and good low pitch, and also consistency 2, which honestly, that'll be interesting to see. Poor small ball, who gives a crap? But Sparks gonna be our top middle reliever in this one. Next up, I have a guy made by Brewers Fuzz. His name is Kent Murphy. Yes, a reference to that Kent Murphy, who hasn't made a video in a while. He's coming back. 92-mile-an-hour top speed, D control, E stamina, level 1 two-seamer, level 2 drop curve, level 4 split, level 4 sinking fastball. Oh god. What was the original pitch on this one? I think it's another original slider. I'm totally blanking on the name. I should have written this down beforehand. But it's a good one, and I believe it has more break on it, so it'll help out a lot with that regard. He has VL4, fastball A4, release 4, good low pitch, ground ball pitcher, good pickoff. Battler is an interesting ability. That means he can get up to his top speed pretty well. Gets up to 92 on most of his fastballs. No other special abilities there. Next up will be our situational lefty made by Jag123JG. His name is Tuukka Nikkanen. Has a 104-mile-an-hour top speed, C control, E stamina, Dr. K and Intimidator on this one as well. Level 5 slider, level 5 sinking fastball, level 5 changeup, circle changeup, my bad. A lot of good abilities on this one. He's going to be our top lefty out of the bullpen. He's a good guy to have. 104-mile-an-hour top speed. He'll blow some fastballs by you. Get you with the breaking ball, all 9 yards on that one. Also has Gold Glover. That's cool. And good pace, but who gives a crap for that for a reliever. Next up is going to be our setup man. One of our setup men. This guy was made by, I believe... Let me check. Yep, this guy was made by Zero Gibson 13. His name is Jamarcus Fultz. Has a 105-mile-an-hour top speed, B control, E stamina, a level 5 original curveball, and a level 5 sinker to his name. BL4, Fastball Life 4, Lucky, and Hothead are his main abilities here. Also has Pseudo Spin, which is a very interesting ability. I really should have written down the names of some of these original Breaking Balls, because I do not remember them right now. They'll probably tell you guys what they are in the comment section or something like that. But yeah, he's going to be our top setup man out of the bullpen. One of our better lefties. Both of our lefties can throw upwards of 100 miles an hour, which that is going to be awesome once the late innings roll around and we're winning, which is what we're going to be doing. Next one is a guy made by GoTwins24. He is going to be our second setup man. His name will be Miller Andrew. Kind of a reverse of Andrew Miller, the great setup man for the Cleveland Indians. 89 mile an hour top speed, C control, C stamina, VL4, fastball life 4, good reflexes. He's a righty for some reason. Level 2 slider, level 1 original breaking pitch. Probably an original hard slider on that one. Level 3 curveball and a level 2 curveball. Nothing too special to say about him. Pretty good man there. He'll probably get you some outs if need be. Probably mop up a couple times every now and then. But that won't happen. I don't know, we'll see. Next up is going to be our closer. Jacques Lemieux, made by Jag123JG. Very good closer here. Level 5 knuckle curve, level 5 changeup. Has Dr. K and Intimidator, which is becoming a theme with Jag's pitchers. They are really good at Dr. K and Intimidator. With runners in scoring position 4, VL4, poise 4, fastball life 4, spin 4, good low pitch, strong finisher, which is what you really want in a closer right there. Nothing else special, has good pace, but this guy, he will shut you down in the 9th inning. No questions asked. And the final man in our pitching staff, actually not a man, I decided to make them a woman. This will be Alyssa Kidzork. Woman made by me. She can throw 101, C control, C stamina. She is going to be our long reliever / swing woman in the pitching staff. Has VL4, poise 4, recovery 4, release 4, spin 4, fastball life 4, good low pitch, ground ball pitcher, good reflexes. Dr. K has the dual style pitching motion, despite what the 3/4 thing there says. Very good pitcher. Actually, close to perfect gamed the Galaxy Sharks in success mode during her run. So she is going to be one of the X factors for this team. Level 3 Shudo, level 3 Screwball, level 3 Vertical Slider, level 3 Hard Slider, level 4 Drop Curve, and a level 5 Original Slow Curve, nicknamed the SSCB, Slow Curveball, which really isn't a slow curveball, but my god, if you watch that curveball in watch mode with the camera behind the pitcher, my god, it breaks like nothing you've seen break before. Oh my goodness, you will enjoy it. Also has durability 4 and consistency 4. I believe I got durability 4 from a good job operation, which that is awesome. So that is our pitching staff. Now let's move on to who's going to be playing the field. Alright, let's start out with our catchers. First up is a guy made by Mr. Jag123JG. His name is Ilya Ovechkin. Ovechkin is one of the going to be a great catcher for our team here. D contact, D power, D run speed, full arm strength, A15, fielding C, E-res C, 3 trajectory, good strike zone right down the middle there, in the 3 zones in the middle there. Power hitter, hot hitter, first ball hitter, intimidator, pull hitter, refined. Refined along with intimidator is going to make this guy menacing to watch. And defensively, he will throw anyone out on the base paths. You try to steal on this dude, he will cut you down so much. I mean, look at his fielding abilities here. Throwing 4, consistency 4, cannon arm, great catcher, good block, gold glover. This is a guy you would want on your team today. Also has aggressive fielding. Our backup catcher, who can also play center field in a pinch, is a guy made by Zero Gibson 13. His name is Grayson Sweeney. Batting abilities: contact hitter, power hitter, spray hitter, push hitter, hot hitter, first ball hitter, and good pinch hitter. He's good. He's really good hitter in the pinch here. Also has cannon arm, which with a B arm strength like he has here, he also has a C contact, B power, D run speed, D fielding, C E-res, 3 trajectory, few hot areas in the good strike zone. This is a guy that's kind of an interesting position combo with catcher and center field. He can definitely play both. He can play both positions. Also has aggressive run. He's going to be a good backup for Ovechkin if need be. Our starting first baseman is a guy made by Jag123JG, and his name is, well, take a look at the name bar, James Griffith. Batting abilities, holy crap! Clutch hit 4, VL 4, contact hitter, power hitter, a lot of the hitting abilities. Only thing he couldn't get is refined for some strange reason, but man, he would be deadly if he got that one. Intimidator and pole hitter, good infield hitter. He has C run speed, C contact, A power, D arm strength, D fielding, D E-res, 4 trajectory. He is our starting first baseman for a damn good reason. This guy can flat out hit. He can also feel a little bit consistency 4 and tough runner, and also good morale, so he'll keep things light in the clubhouse. At least in the metaphorical clubhouse. Next up is a guy made by Power Pros Fan 31, or Tweeve as we like to call him. This is a guy named Will Jones. He is going to be our starting designated hitter. He has C contact, B power, B run speed, G arm strength, F fielding, F E-res with a 3 trajectory, good enough for a DH. Clutch hit 4, power hitter, hot hitter, first ball hitter, good back-to-back hitter, and tough out are his batting abilities. No fielding abilities, which, come on, why would he have any fielding abilities? He can't field at all. He's just like one of the Agents guys, except he has Fs in fielding and E-res, therefore Will Jones is the better DH. So, yeah, he's going to be our DH. He can get a hold of one if need be. On the batting plate there. I don't know what I'm talking about. Our second baseman, everybody. Forum legend. Absolute baller. His name is Hambone. He is made by Brewers Fuzz. And his number? Look at it. 420. Hell yeah. He has contact hitter, power hitter, tough out, good bunt, good back-to-back hitter, first ball hitter, and hot hitter as his abilities. B contact, B power, C run speed, D arm strength, C fielding, D E-res with a 3 trajectory. Arm strength could be a little bit of an issue with second base because it does get kind of negated a little bit with the pivot man ability and tough runner. This is also ability, but that doesn't matter with arm strength at all. Arm strength could be a problem in terms of double plays, so if you have a fast runner and just have to hit it to our shortstop, who I'll mention in a little while, but to get a double play. But yeah, he's a good second baseman at the plate, very solid defensively. He'll be a good fielder for us. Also has aggressive steal. Our starting third baseman is a guy made by Zero Gibson 13, I do believe. This is Russell Eastbrook. He has C contact, B power, D run speed, C arm strength, C fielding, C E-res, and a 4 trajectory. Clutch hit 4, power hitter, hot hitter, and first ball hitter are his batting abilities. No fielding abilities, unfortunately, but that'll work. Based on Russell Westbrook of the Oklahoma City Thunder, one of the best basketball players in the league. He's going to be a good, solid third baseman for us. We tried to get a bit of Nolan Arenado in him, and I think we did well with that. Let's go to our starting shortstop now. This guy is an absolute beast. Kind of the same abilities as Mr. Ovechkin. This guy is a guy I made. This is Saturnino Robles. Look at all the batting abilities here. This guy can flat out hit. He's going to be our lone switch hitter on the team. Clutch hit 5, contact hitter, power hitter, spray hitter, push hitter, hot hitter, first ball hitter, good back-to-back hitter, great infield hitter, bunt master, tough out, and table setter are his batting abilities. With a D contact, D power, D run speed, A arm strength, C fielding, C E-res, and free trajectory. One of the quirky things about him is that he is a left-handed thrower, a left-handed shortstop, so I like making left-handed shortstops. You don't necessarily see left-handed fielders outside of first base, or at least left-handed infielders. So this guy is going to be interesting to watch. He can flat-out hit, he can play defense with the best of them. He's going to be a great player for this team, and he'll make some spectacular plays. His fielding abilities: throwing 4, durability 4, cannon arm, bare hand catch, gold glover, pivot man, tough runner. We have ourselves a damn good double play combo. He can complete a double play with the rest of them. Our backup infielder is going to be a guy made by Power Pros Fan 31, or Tweeve. He is Al Ma. He has durability 4, bunt master, and hot hitter, along with throwing 4, gold glover, and pivot man. He can play shortstop, third, and second, which will probably help if one of our guys gets injured, which, God forbid, that'll happen. Actually, he is a switch hitter as well, so we have 2 switch hitters on the team as far as we know. Also has good morale and aggressive fielding, so good guy to have in a pinch. Has D contact, F power, D run speed, C arm strength, A fielding, C E-res, 2 trajectory. He's a good backup fielder. Power. He won't hit for much power. He's kind of like our little Ramon Santiago, shall we say. Alright, let's go to the outfield now. Last section to go. First one is a guy made by Zero Gibson 13. Here's our starting left fielder. He is David DeGucci. Batting abilities go like this: D contact, C power, A run speed, C arm strength, D fielding, and D E-res. He is a flat-out baller here. Has power hitter, good bunt, hot hitter, first ball hitter, stealing 4. He's a good guy to have in left field. If you heard that, that was our dryer going off. My bad. He can steal bases pretty well. He can play the field really well. He can catch up to balls on the fly. I did a couple of sim games with the Mendenhals, and he made a catch in foul territory at Golden Apple Stadium. That was like in one of those notches and down the left field line. He went from his position in left field, he went all the way over there to catch that ball. He is absolutely great at fielding. He's going to be a great guy to have on the team. One of our backup infielders, he can play left, right, and center, is going to be... He was originally made by Detroit Tigers 15, JP as we like to call him, but Zero Gibson allowed Tweeve to have him as his own for this project. He is Tommy Weaver. Batting abilities look like this: clutch hit 2. You don't really want him in the clutch, unfortunately. Tough out is another one of his batting abilities. No other abilities, but he's a good backup outfielder. C contact, F power, B run speed, B arm strength, C fielding, E E-res, and 2 trajectory. Has a good strike zone right down the middle. He can probably hit one out every once in a while. He's kind of like our let's call it Juan Pierre light, even though he isn't that fast in comparison to Juan Pierre, but he's a good guy to have on our bench. Our starting center fielder, made by Go Twins 24, is a guy named Alex Olivares. He has F contact, E power, C run speed, E arm strength, D fielding, A E-res. That's his specialty right there. He will not make an error in the outfield. And he also has 2 trajectory as well. Good infield hitter, first ball hitter. I'm going to be straight up honest. Center field is going to be one of our weakest positions. But Olivares, he can hit pretty well. If he gets good wood on it, he can get a base hit every now and then. He can also, and with good infield hitter, he can beat out some infield balls. He's gonna be a good guy to have in center field. Though I do believe I have him set up as a defensive liability, so that Weaver could possibly replace him in the late innings. Either Weaver or our next guy, Santa Hernandez, made by Brewer's Fuzz. Has D contact, E power, A run speed, D arm strength, D fielding, E E-res, and true trajectory. His abilities go like this: clutch hit 2, contact hitter, power hitter for some reason, good bunt, great infield hitter, good back-to-back hitter, hot hitter, first ball hitter, and rally hitter. This guy is mainly going to be one of our pinch running specialists. One of only 2 guys that has A run speed on the team, the other being Deguchi. Has stealing 4 to do that as well with. Throwing 4, durability 2, that could be a bit of a problem, but not really in a 7-game series. Base running 4, cannon arm, tough runner, hard first slide, pivot man, which pivot man really doesn't matter with an outfielder. He's also aggressive field and aggressive run. So he's a good guy to have on our bench. Good pinch running specialist here. And finally, last but not least, the last guy I made and the last guy on our team, Mr. BJ O'Crabcake III. He's going to be our starting right fielder. Has C contact, C power, B run speed, B arm strength, D fielding, D E-res, and 3 trajectory, 5 hot zones in there. Has clutch hit 5, contact hitter, power hitter, spray hitter, push hitter, hot hitter, great infield hitter, good back-to-back hitter, and pull hitter. Pull hitter with his batting stance, the hold the bat behind you on the ground and just kind of fling it up in the air like that. That motion in the game. Pull hitter is a good necessity for that one. He can get a hold of one every once in a while. He can play the field really well. He can beat out a lot of ground balls. He beat out a couple in the sims I did with the Mendenhals. His fielding abilities look like this: throwing 4, durability 4, consistency 4, stealing 4, base running 4, tough runner, and cannon arm. I originally had intended for him to have 8 arm strength, but with the rules as it was, couldn't really get up to where I wanted to get with balance of hitting and fielding as well. So kind of had to settle for cannon arm and B arm strength, even though I wanted A arm strength, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, you know? Aggressive field and aggressive run are his last 2 abilities. So let's go ahead now, now that we've taken a look at the players themselves, let's go ahead and take a look at what our lineups look like. Leading off will be David Deguchi. Our second batter will be Robles. Griffith will bat 3rd. Hambone will bat 4th. Jones is going to be batting 5th at DH. Russell Eastbrook's going to be batting 6th. BJ O'Crabcake III is going to be in right field, batting 7th. Ovechkin will bat 8th, and Olivares will bat 9th, with Sweeney, Ma, Weaver, and Santa on the bench. And just for the heck of it, our roles. We have Blue Bella as our number 1 starter. Jags Griffith as our second pitcher. Brewers is Griffith as our 3rd. Tecker as our 4th. And Nopeson as our 5th. Kidzorik is going to be our long reliever / swingman. Middle relievers are going to be Sparks and Murphy. Mikkonen is our situational lefty. Fultz and Andrew are setup men. And Lemieux is our closer. As for hitting substitutions, we have Ma as a defensive sub. Weaver as a defensive sub. Olivares as a sub to take out. Santa as a pinch runner and defensive guy. And that's about it, I believe. So there's all that. Our uniform numbers are as follows. They're going to be different for those in the for those who don't have the updated number set. Griffith's number 9, Nopeson's 75, Bluebell's 13, Griffith is 69. Nice. Tekker's 55, Sparks is 14, Murphy is number 2, Mikkinen 91, Folt is 11, Andrews 24, Lemieux is 66, obviously, Kidzorik is 35, Ovechkin's 8, Sweeney 15, Griffith 7, Jones 3, Eastbrook 0, Hambone 420, blaze it! Robles 34, Ma 89, Weaver 31, Deguchi 96, Olivares 19, Santa 25, and Oh Crab Cake number 16. So that's going to do it for our look at the Vancouver Mendenhals team here for the MLB Power Pros World Series. Stay tuned for all the sweet World Series action on YouTube. I'll shoot a link to where it's all going to be at once things get settled. Thanks for watching. Go Mendenhals, and have a great day. DishNet34 signing out.